channel. Today I'm going to be doing another challenge video for all of you. Yes, another challenge. I know I'm doing a few of these lately, but they're super fun to make. This time I'm going to be doing a full face of makeup using only one eyeshadow palette. This is the Kylie Jenner Burgundy Pressed Powder eyeshadow palette. There's a lot of great colors in here. I think it'll be appropriate for this challenge because there are some neutral colors and some good eyeshadow colors, so there's a good spectrum of color here, so that way it will be worthwhile to do and see what will happen. Everything is going to be eyeshadow on my face. Nothing else and nothing less. Just this one eyeshadow palette will do my whole full face of makeup. I'm really excited to get into this challenge, and I want to thank Casual Baron for recommending this challenge and for coming up with the idea and inspiring it to become even further than it is, like I'm actually doing it. So I want to thank Casual Baron for coming up with a great idea. So here we go. I already primed my face already with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus collection of primers. I'm going to get started with the eyes first because that's usually my first go-to anyway, and it'll be super simple to do and to get started with the challenge. I'm going to use the shade LA first as my highlight shade. I'm going to use the mirror from the palette because it's just easier and it's there already. Going to just apply a little bit because it can be super pigmented, as you can see right there. Like, it will give you a pop of golden color, that's for sure, but that's okay. As long as you blend it out, you should be fine. So that's our first highlight. I'm going to use the color Dubai as my lid shade. It's a lovely, beautiful purple, pinkish shimmer shade. And I'm blending also the shimmer shade into the highlight shade as well. That way they can be blended together and cohesively exist. Moving on to the other side. There's a lot of fallout from this palette. Shade that I'm going to use for my corner is the burgundy shade right in the middle here. Dipping in a little bit, shaking off the excess, and going to apply it right in the corner. And blending out the color. We're going to do the same for the other side. Once we're done here, you can take a makeup wipe if needed and clean up any excess color that might have fell off. Eyeliner, I'm also going in with burgundy again, taking my finely tapered, lovely eyeliner brush, and I'm going to spray on some setting spray just to dampen the brush a little bit. If you spray too much, just wave it in the air a little bit. Getting back to the eyeliner now. Dip into the burgundy palette, and you just a little bit, not too much because you don't want too much fallout going into your eyes. But I've done this a few times before in the past, and it does work if you don't have eyeliner. Eyeshadow could be a great substitute for eyeliner if you do it right. And I'm going to do the top first. Then working on the other eye, making sure that you really get that excess out. For foundation, I'm going in with a natural looking peachy sort of tone shade for my face. I'm going to use the shade Beach, and I'm just taking my everyday kind of damp beauty blender and just applying it as I would any other foundation all on my face. And even on my neck area too. Switching over to a smaller beauty blender, just for the nose and smaller areas right here, like the sides of the nose and the under eye area. Kind of patchy, in my opinion, in certain places. Obviously it was going to be like that because it's just eyeshadow, but it's like, I wouldn't walk outside, let me tell you. You gotta pay me in order for me to go out like this. Oops. I'm going to take my contouring Farrah brush. Lovely brush, I love it. I'm going to use the shade Brick because it's kind of light and it has like a subtle brown tone. It's not so brown as the almond shade, so it's a little bit lighter in tone, so probably will make a good, hopefully, contour. Start out with my nose like I usually do. I'm surprised that I can actually do my face with the eyeshadow palette technically. Like, there's enough shades for me to actually make somewhat of a look. Blend out that nose hair. I think the hardest part will probably be the highlight. Like, maybe I will use the shade Naked for my highlight because it seems to be like the most logical choice when it comes to highlighting. Okay, my nose is like out of control here. I'm so overshaded. Okay, this isn't the best look in the world at all. This is not. No. I'm not going out like this. Nope, 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 nope. Good thing I'm not planning on going anywhere today, so I can look a little bit out of the norm, I guess. My nose looks super darker than my face contour. Like, okay. I'm going to go on to the other side. We're going to continue with highlight, and I don't really have a highlighting brush at the moment, so I'm just going to use this fluffy blush brush. I'm going to use for highlight the Naked shade that I mentioned. It's a nice ivory looking white toned shade. Has some sparkle to it, so hopefully it will give a good highlight. So far it's okay. And then Cupid's bow right here along the cheek. Make the highlight pop. There we go. And there we go. While we have our highlight, we're going to get into the blush part, and I'm going to go in with Penny. It's a nice peachy tone shade, so I think it will work okay as a blush. It's not too bright like the other shades in the palette, so it might give off some sort of nice hint of color, hopefully, and not make us look too dark. Just enough to brighten our cheeks, not to make us look like a clown. I think for lipstick it's going to be hard, and I know it's not going to stay on. I'm aware of this, but full face of makeup using the eyeshadow palette, so I gotta figure out something here. Gotta figure out what to use, pretty much. And I think I'm going to use, what would be a good lipstick if I was actually going to use lipstick? Probably I'd use the burgundy one, the burgundy shade. I'm going to use my finger for this and just glide it on my lips. It didn't come out too bad. Well done. Actually doing pretty okay. It's not the best in the world, obviously, but it'll do. And I think we have our look for the eyeshadow palette from Kylie Jenner, the Burgundy Pressed Powder palette. That's a mouthful to say. This is such a fun video to do, doing a full face look with just this one palette. Thank you so much for watching my full face makeup video using only one palette challenge. If you like the video, please give it a huge thumbs up. It would be super appreciated. And let me know what other challenge videos you would like for me to do. I'd be really interested in seeing your opinions and views and comments. So leave that in the comment section below, and I'll try to see if I can do it for a future video, if it's doable, obviously. So leave your suggestions down in the comments and I will be sure to look at them, and maybe you'll see your challenge idea in a future video and I will give you a shout out. So yes, you will get credit. Be sure to subscribe for more videos by pressing that lovely notification bell, and you'll be notified when I post new videos, which is every Wednesday and Saturday. So please be on the lookout for those uploads and ring the bell. As well, I also post on social media when I post a brand new video. So go over there to my social medias. They're all linked down below, so that way you can be informed also when a new video comes out. YouTube's notification system is kind of wonky, so I'm always posting on social media when there's a brand new video. I also have a bunch of coupon codes and affiliate links for the Valentine's Day season. Love is in the air, so go down there and pick up something for you or for your someone special. So a lot of great deals and steals down there. I also have my Avon shop available as well. Link is in the description down below, and you go check it out. You can find so many beautiful products for Valentine's Day there. I'd be proud to be your representative if you let me, so go down there, check everything out, and it's really appreciated if you do. As always, I'll talk to all of you next time. Bye everyone.